We're live on a Thursday, which is different from usual. I'm playing some F.E.A.R 2. Let's get this party started. I'm just gonna play on normal difficulty. Audio might be a little low. Let me know if the game audio is too low, and I'll crank it up a little. Just double check. Seems pretty high. We'll see once I actually start shooting stuff. What's up, Turb? Playing on console, by the way, which is why it's going to take a while to load anything. Thanks. I got a Samsung Meteor mic. It's like $40, but it's a USB mic. You just plug it in and it works. I highly recommend it. Stream is going to be a little shorter than usual. I have a little family gathering going on in about 2 hours, around 6 o'clock. So this is a PS3 version, so probably the worst possible version I could be playing, but it's what I got. In the hole. In the hole. I'm gonna up my audio at least because I can barely hear the game.
Nice of you to join us, sunshine.
What's up, Zork?
Beckett, I need to check your
Look at that frame rate. Wow.
Good, you're set.
What do they want this first for anyway?
No, John F.E.A.R is the first guy.
Execute him. Stokes, give us what you got.
Our target is Genevieve Aristide, president of Armacam Technology Corporation. Intel indicates she's holed up at her penthouse. Our job is to secure the site and take her into custody.
Protective custody. I don't want any breakage, even if she resists.
And there's every reason to believe she might.
I already know I'm gonna have to switch my controller. I'm using the cheap Chinese knockoff one, and the aim is all like fucked up. So I'm gonna have to use the other one. I'll wait till the scene is over.
Buy the book and fuck up free.
Lighten up, Top. She's a suit. What's she gonna do? Send a nasty
I'm gonna
text
fill
message?
them R.
She's not the problem. CENTCOM thinks Armacam's board of directors may be trying to cover their tracks, which could
Game audio is low. Okay, I'll boost it up.
Mouth shut.
Fox, you're with Stokes. Keegan, you're with me. Beckett, Red, Manny will drop you off in front of the building. We'll link up in the lobby.
Shit. Why do I gotta get stuck with Bucket?
There we go. I made it a little louder.
Now, let's move.
Remember, people, trigger discipline. Our mission
Looks like Idris Elba.
not cap our ass.
This op is bullshit, man. What's so important about this chick that the cops can't pick her up?
Just be glad they didn't convert us to Armacam HQ. Recon team they sent in got ripped to shreds. That situation is getting out of control. This is your stop, guys.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to... Let's see. I'm going to switch controllers real quick. If it will let me. Okay, this one has its own problems. I have a new controller coming tomorrow, but I mean, I don't have time to stream tomorrow. Rendezvous with your team. I like that your submachine gun is just a P90.
What's your status? Looks quiet. All right, we're heading inside.
Wait, how do I aim? Oops. Oh, it has the R2, L2 fire buttons. I'm used to L1, R1 on PS3 games.
Look at this place. Damn. This is some D-Log shit. Looks like the main entrance is locked.
I'm gonna up the voice volume because it's just like super low.
Man.
Oh my gosh, it's as loud as it could possibly be. Let's try that. Let's see how that sounds. Come on, Jankowski.
Maybe we can go through the coffee shop.
Oh, is that you, Bilbo?
Let's not keep the big man waiting.
Okay, chill, bro. It's been like 2 seconds.
Hey, Tom.
I know you were in Kieran's chat on Tuesday, Bilbo. Melee? Hell yeah. This is called interactivity. Fuck yeah. What does this say? UCA talks to continue single governing body, a reality. Uh-oh. The New World Order is taking over. Yeah, I know. I had no idea where to go because there was no yellow paint.
Man, I could really go for an extra hot, no whip, white chocolate macchiato.
Hilarious. Hilarious. What is it saying press square to do? Close? Well, I need to go through here. Dildo, huh? Dildo Baggins? That's a pretty clever joke. I don't think anyone's ever made that one before.
I think that gate's locked, dude. But you don't really want to climb all those stairs, do you?
Are you guys scared yet? So what, you want me to jump over here?
What about
Move,
that door?
dickhead! That's not a door. PDA uploaded flashlight. Okay, well, what you could have told me what button to use instead of telling me that there's a memo telling me how to turn it on. Hey, Rundown Rabbit.
Beckett was admiring the scenery.
You know, I miss your Smurf profile picture.
Under the gate, Beckett.
Can I crouch? I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out these... This game has, like, weird fucking controls. This was before everything just did the Call of Duty control scheme. You have to right-click the joystick to crouch.
Back room clear.
Chris! Chris! Chris!
Intel shows this is a private elevator to Aristide's penthouse, but it's been locked down. I'll need a minute to override the system.
Yeah, man, I'll always remember that
Rather
Smurf.
take the stairs.
PFP.
That.
There's somebody
I don't even know when the femcel's showing up, Barf. So I don't know. This They really should have a femcelphobia mode in here, but I mean, I guess we're screwed because these old games really didn't like consider accessibility options like that.
Fox, secure the lobby. Red, take the stairwell. Rest of you, you're with me.
The stairs? What the fuck, Top? It's like 1,000.
I can't believe this was like an acceptable frame rate in like 2009. This is like, look at this. This is so ugly.
Come on, Beckett, move your ass.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, Captain Griffin. Oh no.
What is it? Take it!
Yeah, you guys got this.
Son of a bitch.
He's bleeding.
Damn.
I'll stabilize him. Stokes, Beckett, get moving.
Body armor stopped most of the rounds.
Can I pick up his gun?
One got through.
Oh, he just had the same gun as me. Everyone has a P90 in this game. I don't know. It's just like something about like third-party PS3 games. Like you can get away with murder as far as like the frame rate goes. I don't know if you guys were there for the Darkness streams, which were my first streams. That game is like a consistent like 15 FPS on PS3.
Remember to check your targets, people. Nobody shoot Aristide.
You gotta find Aristide. Quick aim.
Contact.
This is gonna be like the Call of Duty like breach mode. Bitch, you knocked me over!
Beckett, come on!
I have the slim PS3, but I don't have the super slim PS3, which I would love to get my hands on one of those things. I like that they're top loaders. I think it's cool. Ooh, I could topple this over. Let's do it. Fuck yeah, that's badass. Do I have any other guns? Got a pistol. Very weird looking pistol. Looks like something out of Perfect Dark Zero. Was Aristide in the first game? I don't remember the story of that game very much, so much as I remember like the things that happen as you're playing. Do I have my slow-mo mode yet? Oh, there's a quick switch button. I don't know if I can lean in and out of cover in this one. No, he just changes his gun. Could lean in the first one.
Looks clear.
Why would I want to pick up another submachine gun? I already have one. What do we got? Oh, we have lore. Hello, are you there? You damn well better be. Damn it, I said stop bugging me. I'm working as fast as I can. I've been here all frickin'... Oh, he said the frick word. Frickin' weekend without AC and eating out of the damn vending machine. Can't exactly order a pizza from here. Wade's lost his mind. The Harbinger candidates will be here shortly. Oh, he's lost his mind. I mean, he had sex with his daughter in the last game. What the frick? You said this was theoretical. It was. Are you insane? Oh, wait, of course you are. Don't argue with me, Terry. I didn't even realize this guy's name is Snakefist. Who's Terry? I don't know anybody named Terry, and what kind of idiot would think about using someone's real name in an unsecured chat? Calm down. I don't know you. Stop spamming me. Okay, thanks, bye. Frickin' fricks. I'll do more voice. I'll do voice acting next time. I was just reading it. What the frick? You frickin' fricks! Oh, the big fat guy with the Hawaiian shirt in the first game? Oh, we got another intel item. What is this one? I'm at the vault now. Bad news. I think Harlan is planning to release Alma and am carrying out Plan B as you requested. Get ready for a big boom.
That's just sad, man. No other way to put it.
This is a Christian horror FPS. The sole purpose of the game is not to have sex. You lose if you have sex. Actually, you win if you have sex, because that's how you beat the game. So maybe it's not a Christian game. The only Christian game I know for sure is Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Fuck you. Watch this. I'll use my sprint button and run like a little bit faster. Can I get a new gun? I'm tired of this P90. How do I melee again? I forgot.
This is Genevieve Aristide. Can you hear me? Please hurry.
Do they keep any of the voice actors from the first game? Because that was my big issue with Condemned 2.
Bloodthirsty bastard that cleans up messes for the board of directors.
Sorry, Genevieve. I gotta read your email. I was able to divert the Harbinger candidates to pick you up as requested, but I've also been notified that your board of directors dispatched a Black Ops team to your address 30 minutes ago. Your survival depends on who gets to you first. I wish there were more I could do. I've stuck my neck out as far as I'm willing to. Good luck. P.S. Assuming you survive, I expect a full report on the first prototype.
I'm dead if they find me.
Yeah, unfortunately they had to make Kratos like a boring, like, fat soy dad. Look at those effects. Wow. Look at that city. It's like a cartoon. I don't think... Does your flashlight have a battery in this one? No, I don't think so. It doesn't seem to be, like, losing power. So why would you ever turn it off? Can I lean? No, you really can't. They really did dumb this one down for consoles. How do I use the medkit? Why don't you just tell me how to use it? Now I gotta go into this little, like... I don't want to read lore. I want to know how to use a medkit. Oh, that's just my joystick fucking me over. You wish they die whenever Who talks, the characters in the God of War reboot, because I couldn't finish that game. It was so annoying. Oh yeah, we got the clone soldiers. I think they're the clone soldiers. No, I did not soy face when Kratos said boy. That's like such a dumb thing. It's like, well, Kratos redeemed himself. And I was like, yeah, Kratos killed let's just say he killed more than 6 million people. So why would you care if he got redeemed? Oh, he died. Can I dual wield my pistols in this one? I don't think so. Let's see. I only lost armor. I haven't lost health yet. Yeah, I tried playing on hard mode in God of War 2018, and it's very clearly designed for you to only play hard mode on New Game Plus. Because the enemies just, like, tank damage and kill you in 2 hits. And, like, the fights dragged on forever, and the little kid would not stop fucking screaming. Like, constantly, behind you! Behind you! It was the worst. I think I've made 3 separate attempts to play that game, and I can't finish it. Either I'm playing the hard mode where it's completely busted, or I'm playing normal and it's boring.
Top, I'm in up the stairs. All clear. About damn time. Try to catch up to Stokes.
I figured I'd play this just because I wanted to do, like...
On my way up.
I thought doing, like, spooky games for October... It's not October, but spooky games for fall in general would be nice. Even though this game is the least spooky game ever made. You know this game was made for consoles because it's able to process like maybe like 3 or 4 guys on screen at once. Alright, how do I use a health pack? I guess I don't need it right now. Like, I wouldn't have minded God of War if it was a different character. Like, if totally different gameplay, totally different environment, but it was like a Norse god instead. But they decided, no, we need to make Kratos live in Norse mythology now, and he's much more boring than he used to be. He's boring and sad. He fucked mad bitches in the first 6 games, but like now he's really like hung up on this one. And I think in the sequel they're like, oh, she's actually one of the F.E.A.R.
Guess they're all going after Bucket.
Oh, are they calling me Bucket now? Haha, funny. I'm owned.
I got this sector covered. All quiet. What's your status?
Yeah, imagine you're playing a game about Norse mythology and you're like, I can't wait, and it's like, oh, I gotta play as a Greek guy. You cocksucker. I hope I don't fall. Oh yeah, we got a loading vent. No, I don't think this game has loading vents. If it did, the game would probably run faster. Oh, guys, trigger warning. I think there might be Girl Boss Femcell here. What if I went swimming?
She's been in there for 12 years, floating in darkness.
Ooh, baby.
I just picked you up on the security system. Be careful. There's a lot of them. Head for the master bedroom. There's a hidden door. Shit. Someone's scanning the signal.
Alright, we're in a spooky environment now. Oh, cringe. Get it out of here. Can't knock... The one thing I can't knock over, huh? Kinda sussy. Kinda sussy.
I think anybody's gonna believe Ernestine ran all those fucked up programs without the board knowing about it.
How do I throw a grenade? There we go. Have a blast! Whoa, am I being stabbed? What's that sound? I'd say there should be like a quick turn, but I think that might like crash the game. I don't always agree with Synthetic Man, but he was right about Ragnarok. Let me see. Can you do the karate kick in this? Oh yeah. We're gonna do some karate the next time a guy gets close. The squirrel, played by Pro ZD, who blocked me after people spread around that Wojak of him I drew. It wasn't even really a Wojak, it's just kind of like a trace of his own face. Yeah, Ragnarok came with my PS5, so I got that game for free, and I deleted that shit from the hard drive as soon as possible. Uh-oh. Whoa. This is annoying. I'm turning this off.
Harlan, this can't go on.
She's too dangerous.
You were telling me to seal my daughter away.
You knew it would come to this. We both knew.
Telling me to seal my daughter away after I had sex with her? She's my wife now. Alright, what we got? Why do they have my personal information? Everything. Look at this. I'm outstanding. I'm awesome. Struggled in school, but has excelled in the military. His Paragon scores are the best I've ever seen. With telesthetic amplification, he might even surpass Paxton Fettel. Oh, and I don't even have to eat people to do it. Yeah, I'm glad that what's it, is it Yang Ye or like Yang Yeah? I don't know. Well, I'm glad he voices Kiryu. I'm glad it pisses people off because I don't really care about the Yakuza series anymore. Oh, other team members. Sorry, bro. Your mental stability is average. Mine is outstanding. Excellent academic and military service record. Telesthetic potential is above average, but his mental stability is a concern. Recommend 4-month evaluation schedule as opposed to the usual 9 months. E3 synchronized with Alma's. Further attunement may not be required. Yeah, Barf. We're playing the Game of Thrones game.
Sergeant Beckett, where's the rest of the team?
MILF alert.
We don't have much time. You and your squad are the only hope of stopping Alma.
No! She brapped on me!
My God. It's her.
I don't even know what StreamYards is, man.
He just killed us all.
Is she gonna explode like the black guy and
Sergeant Beckett,
Perseus Mandate? Oh no, she just turned into dust. Where do I go? I gotta get out of here. There's a femcell trying to take my seed. Let's get the frick out of here. Oh, she knows. She knows. Hello, Mamacita.
What the hell was that? Did we just get duped? Oh my God. Griffin! Shit!
What's going on? Red, report!
Hey, Lois, I got caught in a nuclear explosion. Look, guys, you're like really close to that. I hope you're
We
wearing
don't have much time.
Fallout suits. I got an achievement, but the PS3 is still loading, so I don't know what it is. Fate of your team is a mystery. They got nuked. Like, what could... I mean, I'm sure some of them survived because it's a video game. You know what I bet I could run on my PC? I could probably get Condemned Criminal Origins running. I love the fuck out of that game.
reacting to the meds.
Check the dosage.
Shouldn't be happening. That doesn't work?
What's going on, Dr. York?
One moment. Hold the lidocaine and check his pressure. Damn it. Grab the crash cart. It could be in beacon. Charge to 200. No, make that 300.
Dr. York,
He's alive, but we're moving too fast. We need
just
to...
get it done.
That did it.
Reading my intestines, and I haven't gone to the bathroom.
It's tachycardic. We need to stabilize before progressing.
I think this is where I get my like super speed powers.
Progressing now would be a mistake. You're putting... Set to 300. You'll feel a little pinch. Now.
He soy-faced at me. You're gonna feel a little pincharino. Oh, I got my cool sunglasses. Badass. Got my pit vipers on. Ready to ride out the tail end of White Boy Summer. Recovering from surgery, unprecedented rate. Yeah, I got my Wolverine healing factor. Vitals are back to normal. York has been paged and should be here as soon as he's done with the final activation surgery. Patient wakes up in the meantime. Explain that he was medevaced from blast zone. Do not let the patient leave the room. Well, this is a little awkward. Yeah, well, Reddit was reacting to the fact that there is, in fact, a game on PlayStation. And it's F.E.A.R 2, Project Origin. Look around. Oh, I can punch shit. Cool. Does Cyberpunk let you punch shit? Actually, it does. There's an entire skill tree dedicated to punching shit in that game. Creepy much? Come on, Beckett, let's move. What do we got here? Peter Griffin, outstanding, excellent, above average, exemplary academic and military service record based on mental fortitude. Subject has a reasonable chance, a 20 to 25% probability of enduring the actualization process without severe cognitive regression noted in failed candidates. Can you do hand-to-hand in Starfield? I would play it then. That'd be funny. Top parts instead of pop tarts. Haha. Sorry, I'll try to stop punching everything, but I kind of miss interactive environments, so I can't help it. I do the gorilla arms in Cyberpunk because I want to do the boxing competition. It's a dead end. That's the way I came from. I guess I gotta follow my future ghost wife. Let's see, who's on here? Uh-oh. Give me a hug, man. I unfortunately have not had the opportunity to play Starfield because I do not have an Xbox or a good enough PC for it. I heard that thing like lights PCs on fire just because it's horribly optimized, not because it's actually that intensive. Jankowski. Outstanding, average, above average. Poor academic record, incompetent military career, marred by occasional reprimands. Subject was first identified as potential harbinger candidate after elder brother Spencer was recruited for first encounter assault recon. Ooh, name drop. I don't remember him. Spencer? Oh, wait, I think he's that guy who dies like in the beginning of the game, of the first game. I don't expect that he'll become a viable telesthetic commander, but he could be useful in a research capacity. This is probably the only quote-unquote horror game where like their attempts to use science to make a super soldier kind of make sense. They just give them like enhanced reflexes, and the commanders telepathically communicate with them so that they can give orders more efficiently. It's not like Resident Evil, where your idea of a genetically enhanced super soldier is a giant green gorilla that rips people apart. It's already here. Yeah, I think Synthetic Man's video talked about like how horrifically optimized Starfield is. I still love how like unbelievably ugly the NPCs in Starfield are. It's like a flashback to Oblivion. Like Todd is like back in action with that one. This is an exciting action shooter. Someone shoot him in the back of the head. I like these giant like CDs. We were still thinking we were using these in like 2009. Yeah, Oblivion didn't let you be fat, so it is a big change. Kelly, if you don't have any patience in the lobby, turn the TV to 22 News. Explains the shaking we felt earlier. Guess we won't be going home anytime soon. I hope if we'll be seeing any fallout from this, probably shouldn't talk over the email. Want to get dinner in the cafeteria on break? Page me when you're free. Jim. Wait, so you just like survived like a nuclear explosion and you're like, I better go get dinner. I'm so hungry right now. Nuclear fallout gives me a little tummy ache. She shitted a little too hard, bros. Oh. Dead Space would let me punch the body. It's actually kind of too dark. I couldn't see what the fuck I was looking at. I'm sure it was scary, though. The men's room is, oh, this is the women's room. Typical. The women's room is out of order. I thought of playing Oblivion for September, just because it's very comfy. But I think I might save the comfy games for winter.
Colonel Bannock, this is Samuel. Looks like we got another soldier loose in the recovery wing.
Not gonna happen, bozo. I'm crawling around in this like little maintenance room. Yeah, man, I could play Oblivion forever. That game is... It's one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, man, I could barely play the Outer Worlds on my own. I mean, on stream, maybe it would be fun. We could all just kind of, like, goof around and be like, what should we say to this NPC that's staring at me dead-eyed in the face?
Sergeant Beckett! Thank God you're okay. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. I'll explain everything later. Right now, we need to get you to the TAC lab. Hurry, and be careful. Vanek's men are attacking the facility. I can't believe he'd go to this extreme to cover up evidence.
I mean, when I first played Oblivion, my character was I was like, I don't remember how old I was, but I was like, ooh, lizard person. So I made an Argonian, and like 5 minutes later, I was like, I wish I could be a cool white straight male knight with a sword. So that didn't last long. I also thought of doing the Evil Within, but that game's fucking stressful enough without a bunch of people watching me. This facility has just come under attack by Black Ops teams under direct command of Colonel Richard Vanek, who is acting on the orders of the ATC Board of Directors. Their objective is to eliminate evidence, which encompasses this entire facility and everything and everyone in it. Only the main entrance is compromised at this point, so evacuate through any of the emergency escape routes. I suggest barricading corridors leading toward any of the main lobbies to buy yourselves time. Do not attempt to surrender or you will probably be shot. Yeah, Jade would like if I did anything Oni plays related, because it's just Jade's thing. Yeah, like the first like 3-4 chapters of Evil Within are like they're like brutal. Like you're so behind the 8 ball, and you have to sneak around everywhere. It's really fucking hard, even on normal. Once you get into a groove, it's not too bad, even though like the game barely gives you any ammo. But like the opening bits are really tough. The second Evil Within is great. It's like someone actually made like a pretty good knockoff Silent Hill game. It's like if the Evil Within 1 is Resident Evil 4, the Evil Within 2 is Silent Hill 2.
How much of this junk we gonna burn?
I like the first Dead Space. Do I have any guns? I guess I just gotta wait for these guys to leave. Oh, there's a pistol right here. Yeah, I liked. I did play all the way through Dead Space 3. I played through 2 once. I don't really remember that well. What exploded? What is exploding?
I see why they picked you.
Who the hell are you?
You could call me Snake Fist.
Snake Fist.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, I don't know who else is listening, and I'm not taking any chances. You people need to get out
It's
of
like a Marvel dialogue. Snake Fist? For real? Oh, I see we're using our superhero names now. I mean, I have all the Dead Space games on PS3. I could stream those. I'm not that good at them, but I definitely could play them on stream. I have the special edition of Dead Space 2 that comes with Extraction on the disc. So what happened to him? His like whole body just split in half. I'm just like owning dudes with regular old bullets. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick with horror games for the time being, at least until the end of October, because everyone loves a horror stream. And this game does get pretty creepy. I mean, like, you wouldn't think so at the way it starts out, because it's much more action-y than the first one, but it does actually have, like... It's actually creepier than the first one as it progresses. What am I picking up? And my fiance was watching me play. She wasn't watching me play. I had Darkside Phil on, and I was watching him play Resident Evil 4 because his Resident Evil 4 playthrough is amazing. She's like, "Why haven't you ever showed me this game? I want to play this." I did not tell her that there is a remake because I think she might automatically be drawn to the remake. But I wanted to play the original first.
Hey, you need to unlock
The little electrical panel exploded and his whole upper body just flew to pieces. Well, yeah, I made her play Resident Evil 5 first, just because she's not that used to third-person shooting games, so that one I was able to, like, back her up in. But she's gotten a lot better at video games over the past few years, so she would definitely do okay at Resident Evil 4. Especially since it has the adaptive difficulty that makes it progressively easier if you're not doing well. I did show her the Dead Space 2 highlights. She was like, why would he even say that? Because it has nothing to do with the game. Alright, more bathrooms. Let's get some lunch. Oh, it's the women's bathroom. Hell yeah. Oh, this is about the... you know that, like, this mirror just would not fucking work on consoles. This didn't even bother. The mirrors worked in the darkness, though. Ooh, uh-oh, there's footprints. Who is this? Kira Stokes. That's the lady on my radio. Not a Harbinger candidate. Military records indicate she is a communications liaison attached to the unit prior to the current mission. Has worked with the team on multiple occasions previously. Genevieve Aristide has requested we keep her sedated until we can decide what to do with her. Sorry, I'm just taking a sip of my seltzer. What is this called? The original Professor Doctor. Nice. Squeezy juice. Ooh, what do these say? Still building. Sorry, I have a fascination with like video game magazines. Like, looks like a sports magazine. Giblets. Like, I love in Doom 3, there's like a video game magazine with the Doom guy's face on it. Like, stuff like that always interested me. You don't really see much of that anymore either. Or it's like way too verbose lore shit. Like, you pick up a magazine, it's like 7 pages of stuff that has nothing to do with the main game. Where am I supposed to go? Sorry, I've only played this game all the way through once. Inside the toilet? Well, I already said we're getting lunch. What part of the human body is this? There's ribs in here. I've been watching horror movies all day, too, which is why I wanted to play this. I guess I could just punch through the window. Right? No? Beckett, you lazy fuck. You're supposed to be outstanding at everything. I answer the phone. The original Prey or the remake? Or reboot, whatever the hell it is. I've only played the original 2006 one. Which is an amazing game. It's just too easy, but that's the only issue I have with it. I really don't know what's happening to these guys. It's like they're exploding and getting set on fire from nothing. I heard the new one was good. I could pick it up like pre-owned or something. I've had like a moral like stance against buying it because it's like you canceled my Prey 2 for this, but I know it's not really their fault. I know Arcane just made a game and Bethesda was like, you're calling it Prey. Prey is such a recognizable brand from one game that was over a decade old at that point. What's the Rakita update? I haven't been like paying attention to him because he's utterly insufferable. It's crazy how he went from like I would say it was like indifferent to him a few years ago. Like I didn't find him entertaining, but now he's like genuinely just impossible to enjoy. He's so miserable. And he does that thing where he goes on stream and pretends not to be mad when he's very clearly mad. Like every Nick Rekieta stream is Jim Sterling under 100,000 subscriber special. It never told me how to use the frickin' health packs. There we go. It's the down button. Yeah, it's like it's not like Darkside Phil where like, you know, like I don't think he deserves some of the shit he gets. Like he really like made it himself seem so like repugnant and unlikable. And then he just chooses to hang out with equally unlikable people, which Thomas can tell you all about. Can I push these? Nope. No, I'm pretty sure his wife did have sex with Aaron Imholt. I'm not 100% sure on that because nothing has been proven in court. You were the original A. It's true. You've been hating on him for so long, for years, and then no one gives the devil his due. Everyone is a Thomas Royal up A-log. They can't handle the bants, however mild they may be. I will be getting a shower text. Hey, Thorin. Ooh, shotgun. Give me that bitch. Hell yeah. Can I go slow-mo yet? I can't. When can I do that? Oh, I can. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. It's the triangle button. Maybe if the tutorials told me how to do anything. Dude. Glitch tutorial mechanics. Nothing I could do. This is why we're here. We're here to blow up guys in slow motion. Yeah, it's triangle. Yeah, well, his whole thing seems to just be to make sure no one can get their hands on the body cam footage. Oh, I threw that like a dummy. Let me see. Years ago, a bunch of streamers all started claiming that I made death threats. That Umbrella's kid. I don't think he. No one who wants to stay online makes death threats. But that Umbrella guy does seem like the kind of guy to lie about it. Hey, people said mean things about my kids, but I'm going to continue to talk about them in my videos. Let's see. Diode implant still sending current at too high frequency. Patient immediately sees. We don't seem to be able to tune the amps finely enough to gain sensitivity without incurring cellular damage. I think we need to look at increasing the viscosity of the medium. Ooh, is that a reference to The Medium, a game that wasn't out until 12 years later? Also, what about additional hormones? Oh, not hormones. Yeah, I don't really follow the Ricada stuff anymore because it's like, it's not really. The only funny thing is like when he's like in like other people's chat getting angry at them talking about him, but he himself is not very entertaining. He never really has been. God, I got astigmatism all of a sudden. Sorry, I'm getting a text. I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Where the hell are we going? She blocked the door with her psychic powers? Oh, I guess I have to climb on this because it's the only lit up area. They should have put yellow paint. I would have known where to go. Ladder. Oh, I gotta push this out. Duh. Oh, I didn't hold it down long enough. Come on, Beckett, we can do this. I'm gonna be using the shotgun as much as possible. As one does when they play a first-person shooter. Especially a gory one. This game has a lot of bloom, though. I don't know, it's something about, like, the graphics engine, I guess. Come here, you little bitch. Yeah, I know, I have a couple of games I wanted to play that are, like, horror adjacent, like Doom 2016. I don't have my PS5 hooked up for streaming right now, but so that's not going to happen. But like one game I thought of streaming was the 2010 Splatterhouse. If anything, that's more horror adjacent than Doom because it's like you're basically playing as Jason Voorhees. Got him. Yeah, it's like the streaming exclusively on PS3 is like it's more of a space concern. Like I have all my stuff, all my gaming stuff, consoles in my living room, so I have only a little space in my office for like one console at a time. So, like, I might switch out the PS3 for something else in the future, but for now, it's just, like, it's what I have hooked up here. I have a PS2 I was going to plug in. I have a Wii I was thinking of just getting a second Switch dock and streaming Switch games.
I hear somebody crying. Sounds like a woman. I'm gonna check it out.
No, no, Alma, don't lose your virginity to that chud. Save it for me. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, my foot is asleep. Oh. This game probably does look like super good on PC though. I can imagine it like running at 60 FPS. Right, like Beckett's fate in Fear 3 was like so unjustified. He should have been like living a happily married life with his new baby mama. Instead, he just like explodes. Spoilers if you haven't played Fear 3.
Beckett, over here.
Tonka Saw? Look, man, after what he did online, like, you don't challenge a bunch of people to a fight and then, like, literally organize the whole thing and then back out the day of. There's just no way. There's no coming back from it.
Man, am I glad to see you. Come on, we don't have much time. Into the chamber. Hurry!
Into the goon chamber. Oh.
You're gonna sterilize him or anything, right? That would be the least of my concerns.
It wasn't even Medicare, it was Worski. Worski beat him simply by showing up.
We have to move. Leave him, not now. No choice, we gotta go. Stay out of there, Beckett. Head back the way you came. See if there's another way around. Shit!
Alright, let me out of here and I'll go. Like, sheesh. Gentlemen, say hello to my girl boss girlfriend. Yeah, right? Fear has it all. It's got pregnancy, tentacles, incest, like what more could you want?
Good morning, Chickpea. You must be part of Project Harbinger. Only way to explain why Aristide would have brought you here.
Commander, spotted him heading for the main entrance.
Roger that. On my way. Don't let them escape. Samuels, finish up here. This sucker's not going anywhere.
Lieutenant Stokes.
Find cover. Grenade.
You cocksucker. Hit me right in the face with that. I will say the replica soldiers aren't as funny in this one as they are in the first one. Has there ever been a video game with Nicolas Cage in it? And I don't mean like where one of his characters is in it, because I know I have the Ghost Rider movie tie-in game, but it's not him. They don't even use his likeness. Yeah. Sorry, bro. I gotta use the shotgun. I gotta be close range at all times. Way more cooler than the P90. Yeah, and The Conan the Barbarian game on PS3, you have Ron Perlman saying random one-liners. He does not say "Yo, Lil Donnie" at any point, though. Guess I'm going to vent. Yeah, Oz at Mr. Regrets on Twitter has told me to play. Was it Oz? No, it was Reslov. Reslov told me to play Rogue Warrior. I still need to get a copy. It says it's Edge Kino. Since last October, subject has progressed from frequent nightmares to periodic hallucinations and debilitating empathic episodes. She is extremely sensitive to emotional fluctuations in those around her and becomes nearly catatonic with fear in the presence of extreme anger, particularly her father's. Of special note is that her psychic potential has more than quadrupled since her last evaluation. During the test sequence, attending staff reported auditory and physical hallucinations. The latter range from mild nausea to extreme burning sensations in the extremities. Subject is deteriorating mentally. At the same time, she's demonstrating exponential increases in telesthetic potency. I recommend that we increase frequency of evaluations to every 2 weeks instead of every 6. Alright, let's switch up the gun just because. Why not? Not the pistol. Fuck that. This is just like a secret optional thing, I guess. Hello, foxy lady. This is the elevator I came out of. Here we go.
Beckett, I can't find Aristide. She must have panicked and run off.
Whoa, that's ahoy. Telesthetic attunement chamber, an integral part of the Harbinger conversion process. By means of diodes implanted during the activation process, TAC can modulate a subject's telesthetic signal to attune it to a specified target frequency. The correction offsets are also used in the telesthetic signal amplification process, which extends the subject's telepathic range and intensity.
Keep your eyes open for her.
And go in here. This game is kind of dark. It does not have the very pretty lighting of the original game. All right. We're probably going to go for another, like, 30 minutes. I have to be off by around, like, 5:30 Eastern Time. Snake Fist.
Set those charges on the supports. We're bringing this whole damn place down.
Bring this whole damn place down. How about one of these? What is that guy doing? Yeah, man, I kind of miss, like, Gen 7 game design. I don't know, I kind of like... I miss when every game was kind of, like, aping off of Half-Life's design. What is that motion he was doing? Yeah, cool destructible environments are like a big part of that. It was like they're trying to impress you to some extent. It's like games don't really they don't try to impress you anymore. Like they could put in the work to make the environments more interesting, but they don't. That's why I still love Black for the PS2, because the environment destruction in that game is incredible. In fact, in one of the levels, it's necessary to proceed. Well, that was another thing. Like, a lot of games had a slow-mo function. You had the F.E.A.R games, you had Max Payne, you had Time Shift, which is another one that I thought of streaming because I love that game. So it was like you had a linear experience, but they tried to make it more memorable than just like a big, boring open map with nothing going on in it. It was more about being good and perhaps marketable than it was about having a game that you never, ever, ever have to stop playing. And I do like a sandbox game from time to time, but even then it's like, I did a tweet about it the other day where, like, they're not as interactive as they used to be. It's just kind of like a boring checklist. What is this magazine? Monoliths. Oh, I get it. That's this is that supposed to be Will Ferrell? Inside his private world. Hit the button. Turb, have you ever played Black? It's an amazing game. It's like the best Call of Duty game Activision never made.
Why are you helping us? Because I'm convinced that if Sergeant Beckett dies, everybody dies. It all has to do with Project Harbinger. I'll explain later. Just haul ass.
I'll haul ass when I feel like it. I'm gonna walk at a nice, comfortable pace. Do not turn off your PlayStation 3 system. Why do these guys have, like, gas tanks on their back? That seems to be why they're exploding. Maybe they're oxygen tanks? Then why do some have oxygen tanks while others don't? I love the first Crackdown game. It's I actually like the second one too. People give it a lot of shit, but it's fine. It wasn't as good as the first one, obviously, but you know, it was more of what I liked about the first game, but also there was like zombies in it. Wait, I could slide to... Oh, that was to knock something over. Yeah, I heard 3 was not very good. I heard the only, like, remarkable thing about it is that Terry Crews is in it. But, yeah, Crackdown 2 is fine. It was made by a studio called, like, Ruffian. I don't know if they made anything else. But, yeah, it didn't have a lot of the charm of the first one, but it was still an okay game. It was the exact same mechanics. It just didn't have like the hunting down mob bosses thing going for it. I do have Infamous. I think I have Infamous 2. I do have Festival of Blood, so that could be a good like Halloween game to play. Oh, we got some kind of like weird teleporty ghost. Oh no, it's a guy. Die, motherfucker! Give me that flamethrower. Got his ass. Alright, can I grab that? Incendiary grenade, nice! Napalm cannon. Can I swap my pistol out with that? Because I really don't want that. Do you mind? Thank you. Let's see. Okay, I guess it counts as a side. I think I can carry one more weapon. I'm just standing here like tanking bullets. Come here. Sleeping Dogs was so good and deserved a sequel. I've never actually beat Sleeping Dogs, but I loved what I played of it. I have the remaster. I should really hunker down and finish it. That's it. I was hoping he'd get, like, scream a little. He just kind of, like, flopped on the ground. I mean, if you ask me what the best single-player PS3 games were, I would say probably Resistance 3. But, I mean, I do like Infamous. It's just, I prefer a first-person shooter over, like, an open-world thing. That's more my speed. And it is kind of weird that I am aware that it is kind of counterintuitive for me to be exclusively a console gamer and like FPS games. These guys don't. I mean, they run away, but they don't like yell. That's like half the fun of lighting people on fire. There we go. Scream for me. Scream! I think he's gonna explode. Oh, okay. I guess not. I want whatever ammo he's got. Yeah, Gen 7 really was the best period for... I guess it depends on the style of first-person shooter you like, but if you liked, like, Half-Life, Gen 7 was the best time for first-person shooters. Do I still have my shotgun? He dropped the shotgun? I wanted to drop the submachine gun, you cocksucker. Well, that guy has one. I don't care if it's impractical, I want a shotgun. Oh, he does have it, okay. So it's already a much better inventory system than Killzone 2. I like Infinite. I've defended Infinite on Twitter so many times. You know, the message... I don't know what kind of message Ken Levine was trying to convey with the story, because he's not as smart as he thinks he is. But I really love the world and the enemy design and some of the mechanics. It's half-baked in a lot of ways, because it has the same problem as the original Bioshock, where you die and just spawn right back where you were. Except, like, it's really bad, because when you die in Infinite, it actually makes the game harder, because you lose money, and you need the money to get upgrades to do better at the game. Look, you guys are begging me. What I'm gathering here is that next week you guys want me to play Bioshock Infinite on stream. That's all I'm hearing. That's all I'm seeing in the chat right now. I actually have like a bunch of... I don't have a lot of like gamer swag, but I have a bunch of Bioshock Infinite figures. And I have the art book.
I'm at a loss for words.
What do we got? Hey, damn it, quit pretending you aren't here. I can see you on the video feed. I hacked the security system. He hacked into the mainframe. Did you read the report I sent? I'm busy, Terry. I don't know this Terry person you speak of. Anyway, did you see my conclusions? You know the part where it says probability of success 3%, probability of catastrophic side effects 84%? So what's the other, like, 12% here? Bitch. Bitch, 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 bitch. Oh, it's Revolver Ocelot. Yeah, I love I like all three Bioshock games. Although if I had to choose like mechanically, I would say I prefer. I think the second one is the best one.
Soldiers I can handle, but this, man, I don't know.
Excuse me. I could have taken that opportunity to try to karate kick them, but whatever. Yeah, second one has the best protagonist too. It's just the Chad stepdad, the dad who stepped up, trying to save his little daughter who's now like 20 years old. Basically the plot of Fallout 4, but better. Ken Levine had to wipe Bioshock 2 from the canon as soon as possible because it made communism look bad. No, the only twist that you got from Bioshock 2 is that the rich industrialist guy who's helping you the whole time is actually a good guy, and he's not an asshole, and he gets he gets an undeserved horrible fate. Well, that was awkward. So that happened. Oh, hello. This is this a Killer 7 reference? Can I open this? I want his head. Give me head. Yeah, Sinclair. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name. Alma's right behind me, isn't she? Except that's like half of the scares in this game. I like that he's like limping along and he still tries to kill me.
What's that?
What's that? He says about the guy standing directly in front of him pointing a shotgun. You know, there is actually, I think there's a scene in Knack 2 where Knack literally says, "He's right behind me, isn't he?" Just to show you how good Knack's writing is. Knack is such a great game. Son of a... We need more slow motion. It's like video games and cinema learn nothing from Dread 2012.
Put him down.
What is this guy doing? Oh, I had to wait for him to open a door so I could proceed. I don't like that kind of design from this period, but apart from that, it's mostly fine. I think the worst game for that was probably like Homefront. I still need to get Homefront: The Revolution because apparently hidden in the game is a full playable remaster of the original Time Splitters. Yeah, we got a little gremlin. Gollum's here. He wants the ghost coochie. Ugh, that's another game I need to get. I need to get Lord of the Rings Gollum. Just to have it. Like, I don't even want to play it. I just need to have it. I was waiting on the Switch port, but they quietly pretended that they didn't announce it. They didn't even formally cancel it. They just didn't release it. The karate kick worked! I do not need a physical copy of Concord wasting space on my shelf. I don't care if it's worth like $1,000 a year from now. I do not want it. Gotta heal. switch to something with a little more range since I'm low on health items. Didn't like Stuttering Craig buy like 100 copies of Concord? What a weirdo. How's it going up there, buddy? I wish I could interact with dead bodies in this game.
Beckett, I just saw Aristide get into an elevator. I'm gonna try to catch up to her. Just focus on getting out of here. We can
Okay, lady, I'll try to mustard with her. Please clap. Yeah, like, I would have thought they would have at least gone, like, free to play. Like, talk about, like... Look, like, I don't want to defend the developer because they very obviously made a game that wouldn't sell. Or Sony. But, like, they like, really, like, fucked them over. Right? Can you imagine if the ending of F.E.A.R 2, but Alma looks like that dude in, like, the weird brown jacket? I hear him scrambling around. There he is. Scary. I always found like the weird like the ghosts in the first game like always creep me the fuck out of the game. My general problem with the sequels to F.E.A.R is that there's nothing like those spooky ghosts. Oh no, we got a quick time event! The almost is ours, precious. Who did this? There's probably an easier way to do this than awkwardly kicking it.
Beckett. We have to help her.
Let me guess, vaxxed?
Can you hear? She's crying.
I will enter Alma's bloody hole, thank you very much. I mean, I'm just saying that I don't consider this this game to have a bad ending. I would be into it. I can fix her. I can save her. Oh, that was a shorter chapter than I thought. I thought it was going to take like 30 minutes, so we'll keep going a little longer then. I want to watch Rebel Moon so bad. I just need like at least almost 3 hours just to watch one of them. I don't care what anyone says. I'm Zack Snyder's top guy. I love his movies. I love that he'll take the stupidest concept and take it totally seriously. It's like Paul W.S. Anderson, but with a bigger budget. Space Trucker? I mean, I'd watch that. This button will toggle power to the doors and X-ray. See this bloody mess right here? This is what happens if the doctor doesn't leave the room when he turns on the X-ray. What exactly were you guys doing for this guy?
Stay away from her. She's mine.
She's mine! She's my girlfriend. That's what I fucking thought. Sorry, bro, she's not into polyamory. She's too good looking for that. Wee. Open this? Now where in the hell would I go? Manuel Morales. Outstanding. He's very average. Sorry. Alma does not accept average. Due to subject's marginal telesthetic potency and high intelligence, I expect that he'll be difficult to control and offer only moderate benefit to the program. Recommend keeping him in unit as a potential research candidate. Right? Imagine if April M. Halty had Alma powers and was like the second Rakita stops like bankrolling her lifestyle, she just turns him into a fried skeleton.
Just listen to me! This is some kind of mistake. We're secure. There's been no breach. Listen to me! We've been planning this subject without complication. Now I don't know who you're working for.
What the hell is that so awkward? Look at that. Look at all that damage I caused with just like half a clip. Can you believe there are people out there who don't like this game? Just because it doesn't have dynamic lighting. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's got everything. It's you got guns, you got soldiers, you got a little bit of spooky stuff, and then you have a lot of gore. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful 7th gen video game violence. Is Elite Force the Star Trek first person shooters? I know there's the one Voyager one for PS2. And I used to play the Voyager arcade game a lot. Oh, well, I'll definitely play those. I fucking love Star Trek. Whose camera is this? It's invincible. I probably looked away just as something scary was supposed to happen. Sorry. Sorry, guys, I'm ruining the horror experience for you. You know, you kind of get used to the like sub 30 FPS and motion blur and bloom after a while. Like my eyes have just kind of adjusted to it. Oh, I thought he was still alive. Ooh, is this a sexy calendar? No, it's a picture of a wrench. Oh, wait, we got lore, Week 1, subject displaying minor enhancement to reflexes and signs of compatibility with target telepathic frequencies. Reflex and telepathic enhancement continues, subject displaying mild indications of psychosis, including paranoia and hallucinations. Subject experienced severe reaction to treatment session, sent for emergency recombinant procedures. Scans indicate damage to cerebral cortex, impairing logical functions and regressing subject partially to animalistic state. Extreme physical side effects noted. Subject will be moved to program X51450 for continued data analysis. What's up, bro? Yeah, Reaver, like we live in the era of like open world slop. Why is Sony not making more Infamous games? It doesn't have to be Sucker Punch making it. Ooh, reflex injector. You can increase your stats in this one. Cool. I know you could do that in the first one. I don't remember being able to do it in this one. We're never getting a sequel to Days Gone. That much I'm fucking sure of. Yeah, Sony refuses to make shit that's fun. That's like their fucking kryptonite. Oh, I didn't realize the room was on fire behind me. I guess I gotta climb out of here. What am I doing? Oh, there's an elevator button. Duh. Sorry. Yeah, Evan. I mean, I've been talking about this game the whole time. It's a lot. It's a lot better than people give it credit for. Just because it doesn't have like the dynamic lighting engine of the first game and the AI is not as good. It doesn't mean it's not fun.
What's that?
What do you think it is, you fucking idiot? It's a guy with a gun to shoot you. Yeah, it's so annoying that they put only the reboot God of War games on PC. That's so lame. Can you imagine seeing God of War Ascension running at like 1080p, 60 FPS? They didn't even bother to put that on the PS4. Yeah, the areas had to be closed down after the first one because they literally designed this game with consoles in mind, compared to the first one, which was like a PC like technological marvel at the time. So that's what people mistake for the game not being as good as it's just got smaller environments so that it functions on consoles. Yeah, God of War 3 is my favorite one, too. It has the best secondary weapons. It has some of the best bosses. Has the best story in the series, as much as people want to make a big deal out of the fucking shitty Norse mythology games. 3 has the best story. It has the closest thing to development that Kratos needed. Which is, he pauses for half a second before killing billions of people. Hey, Megan. I wasn't sure if you're going to be here today. I know you're usually here on Tuesdays. Although I am wrapping up soon, just because I have a family gathering I have to attend. This is awkward. Sony just need we just need Jack 2 HD. Well, I appreciate you dropping it anyway. Always happy to have you around. Always happy to have the usual suspects. Yeah, right, we got the Jack Trilogy HD collection on fucking PS3, and then they just didn't port it at all. They're so lazy. They did the same thing with Ratchet and Clank. The only Ratchet and Clank games you can buy right now are the god-awful remake and, what the hell is that newest one called? I don't even remember. Rift Apart? I didn't even beat it. It was so... the writing was so bad, I couldn't tolerate it. You can actually play all 4 Jack games on PS5 right now, but they're emulated PS2 versions that run at standard definition, which is better than nothing, I guess. I'll take it. They go on sale all the time, but like they just gave up on the HD version, I guess. Yeah, that's the thing about... I mean, I tweeted about it just before the stream. It's like, Sony seems to just, like, not care about... Like, they don't... It's not that they don't care. They don't know that they made games, like, for the past, like, 20 years. They literally don't remember that they made Sly Cooper, or that they made Ratchet and Clank, or Jak and Daxter, or Killzone, or Resistance, or Medieval... Yeah, I know. The Ratchet and Clank movie wasn't terrible. It was like... It was fine. It's just like... The fact that they made the game like a weird, like, not remake, like, is why I can't stand that fucking game. It's like half of the content is missing. Oh, Green Lantern movie's way better than Ratchet and Clank. Don't even get me started. And Maverick will back me up on that. I know for a fact she agrees. Oh, I died! I'm going to see where the checkpoint was, and I think I'm going to call it, just because I do have to start getting ready to go. Yeah, I like the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie. There's nothing wrong with it. It's like a perfectly normal superhero movie. It's just like 10 years too late. I like it better than the first 2 Deadpool movies. Yeah. Let me just go to the menu. Alright, yeah, I don't have the Awakening DLC. Maybe I'll get it so that I can stream this when I'm done with the game. The game's not that long. It's only like 7 hours, so I could probably beat it in a few sessions. And if you guys want, I'll get the Awakening DLC and we'll play that too, because I've never played it. But anyway, you know, yeah, you can still get anything on PlayStation 3 store. You can still get. I still need to get the Dead Space 3 DLC too, because I've never played it. Yeah, didn't they shut down the 360 store? That's a shame. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. Thanks for sticking around. I am gonna have more time for streaming. I'm gonna have more time in the afternoons. So I'm gonna shoot for doing like Tuesdays and Thursdays, but you know, nothing set in stone yet. I'll announce it on Twitter like I usually do. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you all on Tuesday. Or on Twitter. I'll see you all on Twitter, because I'm always on Twitter all the time, and I never stop tweeting. Later.